What is up, guys, and welcome back to another TBC Classic video. Today we're talking about the botting problem once again, because, well, the botting problem keeps going on. Blizzard keeps fixing one part of the issue, and what's happening when Blizzard fixes one thing is that the bots can instantly go and do something else. So what we are talking about today is rogues in slave pens. We are going to cover exactly what they are doing. We have some footage to show you guys how this works, and I've placed myself at the slave pen's entrance in the hopes that we might see some rogues coming out and in every now and then. Okay, so the problem right here is that rogues are kind of bots in general are kind of messing up the economy by botting different things. You see a horde rogue right there as well, just stealthing in and out and doing the farm. So what these rogues are doing in the slave pens is they are doing both pickpocketing, another one right there by the way, two of them actually, three of them right there, all of them, you can see all of them in communal gear, 4 rogues right now. Literally all of them are in communal gear as well, just going in, and what they are doing is they are pickpocketing, they are herbalism and mining, and they are also opening chests. So if this is done correctly, it can be a really lucrative gold farm. We are talking over 100 gold per hour from a bot perspective, which is absolutely incredible for them, but it hurts the economy massively. So we are going to look at exactly what they are doing, but before we do that, I want you guys to do a quick /who rogue slave pens on your realm, and let me know in the comments how many level 60 rogues there are in slave pens. And take it one step further and do like /who rogue slave pens, and check the guild right here, see if they don't have a guild. So how many guildless level 60 rogues are there in the slave pens right now on your server? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go and check out some footage. Okay, so here is what the bots are doing. They are basically entering slave pens. They can then clip through the wall by using a no-clip program. Then you have you kind of have water mechanics, so you can swim right here. And what you can do is you can interact with things beyond the wall from behind the wall. So you can see right here, you can pickpocket enemies. You can look at all of the things in the banks you're getting. You can pick up mining veins that are in the wall as well by being on the opposite side. This way you don't have to be in stealth, the mobs will still not attack you, because, well, you're on the other side of the wall. You can also grab mining veins and herbalism nodes, just like this one. And this is basically exactly what they were doing in the Steam Vault as well, as you could still go under the map and at the side of the map and use this swimming mechanic to just swim to wherever you want to go, and you're still on the other side of the wall, so you can grab anything you want. And rogues can do this in slave pens to both pickpocket, open chests, as well as mining veins and herbalism nodes. I want to give a shout out to Asimus for this footage. He's the one who found the footage and uploaded it to YouTube. I will leave a link to his comment in the description, or a pinned comment on this video. So yeah, thank you, dude. Now, I am by no means saying that all of the guildless level 60 rogues in slave pens will be bots, and I don't want you guys to report all of them, but just, it's a fun thing to do, right, to just check out how many there are. But you could also place yourself here and you can look for the ones with communal gear, and you can target them before they go out. So if you place yourself right out here, if you want to report some of them, you can target him right before he goes inside. If he's in communal gear, stealthing out and in, it is most likely going to be a bot. Some rogues can do this without the botting program as well, to make it a little bit lucrative. You can still farm some gold, but most of them will be bot. And I took it one step further in this /who list, and whispered every single one of the rogues on the list, and not a single one replied. Now, once again, that could just mean that they don't want to talk to me, but I still really think most of these guys will be bots. And if you just place yourself right outside the entrance, you can see so many level 60 rogues with full communal gear going out and in the exact same pattern. They just go straight out and in, takes about 2.5 to 3 seconds, and they are back inside again. And based on the footage that I just showed you, it is highly likely that most of them will be bots, farming gold, ruining the economy, and I really think Blizzard needs to do some sort of deep fix to botting, because this is just going to keep happening. They kind of fixed Steam Vaults by adding a level requirement. They can't really do that to the slave pens, even though they could up it to like 62, but that's once again not going to fix the core issue. The core issue is that whenever Blizzard fixes one dungeon, the bots will very easily move on to something else. They need to really find a way to make this work. They could add an anti-cheat to make it more difficult to bot in general, or they could also just monitor people that use level 58 boosts more closely for a couple of weeks, or a couple of days at least, to make sure they don't bot. I think this is something a lot of people were thinking was going to happen whenever they introduced the level 58 boost, because it really makes it a lot easier for bots to generate profit, and Blizzard also makes money because they can ban the bot and they will just come back, buy another boost, get banned, come back, buy another boost, get banned, come back, and it's an endless loop of making money for pretty much both parties. It's still very bad for the economy and the player base itself. I absolutely hate it, and it's one of the core things that made me against the level 58 boost as well, because I knew this was going to be an issue, and even though I wanted to place my faith in Blizzard for this, and maybe think they could hard monitor the people that are using level 58 boost for a couple of weeks to make sure they don't bot, it doesn't really seem like they're doing anything with it. These level 58 boosts are just people boosting up rogues and mages and doing bots. They are just botting, there's so many of them. I've even gotten messages on Discord of people that are sending me the botting programs. I am reporting every single one of them. I can't really make them public, but I am reporting every single one of them behind the scenes. I'm also reporting the bots that I see in-game, and I really hope you are doing the same. Now what makes this even worse is that if you've been doing some stealth farm inside dungeons on your own rogue, you notice that some chests are tied to mobs, so you can't open them, but whenever these bots are clipping behind the wall, they can open every single chest, as long as they don't get into combat. So as long as the chest is close to the wall, they can open it. So for example, if the chest was right here, they are clipping through the wall, so even if it's guarded by 3, 4, 5 mobs, they can still open it without getting into combat. If the chest is located in the middle of the map, they are not going to be able to open it, but most of them will be located close to an edge or close to a wall, which means that all of these bots can open 2 chests inside every single slave pens runs, most likely anyway. I think it's 2 possible spawn locations where you can't open them, but most of them will be able to open them. And also, for all of the mining veins inside the dungeon, they can open those as well. They can get rich adamantite all the time. You can also get both flame caps and other herbs inside. You can open the chest, you can pickpocket enemies, and whenever you're doing both pickpocketing and opening chests, you can get epic gems, or rare gems. So this really affects the price of gems in general, both blue gems, red gems like living ruby. The price of living ruby will be insane. If you remember the clip from Asamius, you could look at the bags. He has stacks upon stacks of all of the gems. You're also getting a couple of world drop epic items, like a rogue dagger and also a thrown weapon as well. So it's really ruining the economy. I don't like it. I'm absolutely against the bots, and I really just wanted to make this video to help, well, the game itself. I want you guys to be more aware of the bots. I want Blizzard to pay attention, and I think the more we talk about it, the more they will react. So I want you guys to leave a comment on the video about how many guildless level 60 rogues there are in slave pens right now, and if you want to take it one step further, go on the Classic WoW Reddit and post the image there as well. So take a quick screenshot of the level 60 rogues in the slave pens, post it on the Classic WoW Reddit, let's make an outcry, and let's force Blizzard to take action. Now I will also leave the link to Asamius' video in the pinned comment. I would really appreciate it if you go and watch that video and share that video with your friends. That video shows exactly how the bots are doing it, so the more people watch that video, the more people know exactly how these bots are operating, and that will just mean more people will react to it, make more of an outcry, and then again Blizzard will have to take action. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video. Once again, just take that screenshot of the rogues, post it on Reddit, leave a comment, subscribe for more TBC Classic content. Thank you so much for listening to my rant, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you again very soon.